G'day, let's play some more of our humble Caliphate campaign in EU4. So of course I forgot to get the boats out of the way, so they're mostly going to die now. While they're doing that, let's get into Damar and Baihan. He goes over to Mukla. We'll drop one of these guys out, come down to Adan, and then these guys will come through and attack. We just want to make sure we have the mountains first. Oh, he's turned around anyway. Mukha. He can't go anywhere from there, can he? Alright, Lydia has been full annexed by Ethiopia, and he captured 4. We lost half our fleet. It's fine. Alright, we'll sit here. He can go past because that's his, fair enough. Alright, Oman have been full annexed. If we drop a guy... That's only coastline. Don't really want to attack him in coastline. Let's make our way. I don't think we can get to Dijon before him, but we can certainly block him from doing anything else up there. And if we drop a guy here, we can get started on a Adan with the wrong dude. That will be annoying. Alright, we'll just keep these guys together then. Till he's out, and we can swap these over. Alright, turn around. 17th, 13th. That is going to stop him from actually trying to do it. Okay. We'll sit in Sanaa. Let's look at this. 22nd to 17th. So 5 days. It'll be the 15th. He should be halfway there by then. Alright, he's not locked yet. Now he is. Alright. Let's kick his ass. 22nd, 22nd, 26th. But this will be a thorough kicking. He's got a 0-1, we've got a 3-4, and we've got the mountain advantage. Hopefully he'll come down to Adan, where we're already going. He gets in on the 13th of this month, we get in on the 15th, and he's dead. Okay. Which then means these guys... He's got 6 men down there. We're going to come around... It's going to be coastal desert wherever we go. Let's go to Berbera. Again, did it wrong. What do we need in here? Just 3. Alright, we will... pull them out. Those 3 will go there, and all of these guys will come with us. We only had 1 siege. Yep. Still kind of did that wrong. Just to make sure that we're going to do this well. We need him in charge of this army. 3-3 is good enough. Alright, and we're going to kick their butts. Yep, scared off already. So, Berbera. Yep, he's got nowhere to run. Chase him into the ocean. And just before we get there, shift consolidate. Alright, he'll be able to come down this side. But there's nowhere much that he can really go. And done. So, drop, drop, drop. Actually, let's go over there. Need to win this so that we can get the other siege guy in to make that much faster. Got this Corey. Nearly out of money. Alright, get him over there. And we're going to get these guys to come up here so we can stop paying the army. And, you know, we don't need fleet maintenance, and we don't need the forts. Slow it down a little. These guys can come up. And we'll keep paying them for a bit till that gets too low. I'm going to take money off these guys. This is still coming down slowly. You have to pay that at some point. Alright, but Diplotech's coming up. It hasn't actually popped out yet, so we're looking good. And our Master of Mint. He had to be the one to die, didn't he? Well, makes the money okay now. Which means we don't need all these people here again. Alright, we'll take some cash and... just get out of there. Cool. Now, Ajuran. Allied with the Mamluks. Seriously. From that far away. Najd. Allied with the Mamluks. Hormuz is with Transox. We're on 13. Maybe we could be a bit rough with them. Improve enough, because he already likes us a little. Same religion, enemy of enemy. Go do the thing on Najd. Just for anywhere, really. Let's go for Qatif. Right, and that is Diplotech and Military Tech next month. Nope, 3 months away. Alright, Tripoli. Huh. Yeah, you can have access, sure. Right, there goes Adan. We need to do Marahan first, though. Let's sit here and chill. Bring these guys together. And just get them looting as one. Spoils of War 1. Well, nearly done down there. Right, that'll be our military attack. No penalty whatsoever. Only 3 years ahead of time. Alright, while we're incorruptible, it'll be good to take some land. House of Al-Said, we shall lose legitimacy. Comes up half per year. That Mamluk Emir dominance isn't too much of an issue. Once we get prestige up, the legitimacy will be pretty firm. Ormuz declared on Yas. Well, that is good for us as well. Kind of. Yas didn't have any real problems, but won't be able to improve them fast enough to be dragged in to the Ormuzian War. Alright, now we have fun. And we'll wait a month for them. But these guys are going to come over this way. So we're getting the ducats from there. And General Al-Said is gone. Let's go for a claim on Al-Arid. Out, out, out. And 3, 2, 1, 0. So from here... oh, that's right. I was thinking they were the primaries, but they weren't. So, could have done them first. 400 ducats results in 1 inflation, but I like having money, so... who can I release? Rashids and Yemen. True. Marahan and Ajuran. Send that. And then 2 weeks away. Shia and Abadi. Unrest is bad enough just to buy down 2 for now. We can get these started. Alright, negative diplo is a little annoying, but it's worth it. And Ajuran and Marahan. It's all good. Alright, send that. And same thing again, we'll buy that one down. Make that a core. And then wouldn't mind doing something here. It's going to be better than sitting on the admin. And now we don't need to pay the armies again. We've become a great power, seriously. Just overtaken England as well. How much did we get from them? 11, 6, 11 and 3. No, they only had 3. 22, 28. Plus 5, 33. Alright. Well, with a lot of luck, that would let us get Najd to break with the Mamluks. Give us a truce with them, but better than having to do it any other way. That's a no. He's with Yars. Are you actually at war with Ormuz? You are. We can intervene in the English Great War. The French conquest of Calais. We can go on the English side. Yeah, we're not doing that. And England is DRV. 31-year-old would stay DRV. Alright, we could become Defender of the Faith. That is sure as hell not going to happen. We can build province improvements. Yeah, probably not yet. I like the idea of doing Al-Quds and Mecca. Other than that, corruption is growing. French land rest in Damar. Pretty good. So we have to keep an eye out for being able to do this, but it's the Mamluk side. That's the problem here. Yas won't. Ottomans won't because of our negative Diplo rep. We'd need to call the Mamluks into our own war, but obviously we can't do that because we can't even get an alliance with them. Could get a royal marriage. We're down to 1 out of 4 relationships. So we can start looking further afield. Looks like the Timurids aren't going to be too bad. We can't do them. Transox is a no. Sind, Ajuran, Venice have arrived with us. Alright. Yaz, Najd, Kilwa, Bitlis, Akoyanlu, Karaman. They're all too weak. Uzbek, we're just getting destroyed. Basoga, Afghanistan, Gazakamuk, Samshkipur, Great Horde, Makura. Yeah, there's nobody even close to wanting an alliance with us. What a Gujarat. State religion's Hindi. No. Religion province is Hindi. State religion's Sunni. Neutral altitude. Diplo rep distance. Army Navy strength. Okay. Well, maybe at some point we could go to war with Ormuz. Problem there was Transox. Yeah, blocked everywhere. Ajuran were with the Mamluks as well. Really just got to get the Ottomans to agree to a war. And our final ability for this age shall be aggressive expansion impact reduction. Sure. Means really nothing to us. Alliance offer from Kilwa actually is very useful. Yes. And we'll get the royal marriage. Be able to use them against Ajuran, and Kilwa actually come out pretty strong. Alright, peasant regiments. Lose loyalty. It's really cost morale of armies. Sure. This guy's 43. Maybe he'll die soon. Tax modifier would give us extra 0.3. Yeah. Alright, Najd will cede a lot of stuff to Ormuz. Didn't break his alliance with the Mamluks though, damn it. We could offer him alliance. And Kilwa offer the marriage. Alright. And Yars get full annexed at the same time. So they're getting a bit big. An offer to sell a province from Najd. Al-Karyatan. That's his only province. How's he allowed to do that? No, he's got one up there. For 300 ducats. For 3. It'll make it easier on us. Screw it. Take it. It's just inflation. Alright, and just going to balance these guys a bit better. And Hormuz have rivaled us. Of course they have. Alright, group that, group that. We want to probably get over here. It's a decent supply limit around this area. How about... yeah, go to these two. And a good harvest. More money. No, take the admin. And yes, conversions can begin. Should be no problems. Adeni's 3.6 years. A body in Iran, and yeah, we'd never be able to demand any land from the Mamluks. So what they need in the nation designer is being able to put cores on foreign territory. Oh, we get another general. Grant the generalship. He is kick-ass. Can't get... Oh, the other guy died, didn't he? We're 2 out of 3 leaders now because we've got the power projection up. Being 7th rank great power actually helped quite a bit. Okay. So we need to clear out Hormuz. Then we can start thinking about the Mamluks. Might just do one directly against the Mamluks when the Ottomans are ready to do it. Alliance from Najd. How about no? He lost his core when he sold it to us too. There's 100 ducats per development. And yes, you need to make that a core. And we should actually be doing these. Alright. Although we should have really done the tech first because it's about to come out. It's fine. 1509, we'll have enough anyway. We can't get too far until this is done. It's 1511. So got the focus. We need this Emir to die. And the boats still haven't repaired yet. We turn it off, yes. Alright, and we're now an entrepreneur. We could get another 2 guys. I do want artillery. Don't think we'll be able to afford it. Alright, colonialism's out. But yeah, we need at least a token artillery in each one. That'll be a huge expense. Alright, done with the Mamluks. And with Transox. So, can we get an alliance over there? We can. With the Mamluks, we can't. We can get a royal marriage. Too many other problems there. Alright, so get a nice strong ally over there. He absolutely loves us. Foreign theologians enliven scholarship. Gain the admin. Alright, debate over Sufi. Move towards legalism. We're at 63, and Transox want a marriage, yes. Alright, prestige is slipping. So, what do we need next? Ajuran with Mamluks. Ormuz. Do we have... We do have an excuse. Alright, Transox won't even come in. So this is perfect. A jam would call in a whole stack of guys. But this is going to be our best chance. So, army maintenance up. Ottomans are a no because distant and Diplo. Allied with Ormuz, that would go away. Would destabilise him. Yeah, even once he fails to come in. That'll be a thing. Right, kill we only just got as well. So, who hates Hormuz? If Najd do, we might be able to do something there. Sint and Timurids. No. Alright, so it's just us versus Hormuz and Ajam. I don't think we could take them out. Not with 18 guys. So, no, unfortunately. If somebody declares war on Ajam, then we've got a chance. Morocco cedes to Mamluks, and Armenia are free of Bitlis. And Bitlis was freed from Kara. Alright, so Walada is with Ethiopia. Alright, little unrest in Mecca. Kilwa will be able to call in against Ajuran. That's the whole Mamluk issue again. Alright, so the thing with Hormuz was... Transoxianian ruler is malevolent. And the attitude towards enemies was why we were improving with him. A new Emir al-Hajj. Your choice of Emir al-Hajj will have an effect on both the success rate of the Hajj caravans for your people, as well as type of impact any problems with the Hajj will have. A Bedouin Emir al-Hajj will be able to protect the caravans from dangers that none of the other options could. Gain legitimacy. Caliphate gets that for 30 years, giving tax income up and prestige. Prestige or legitimacy? Prestige down. Okay. Countries peace, unless so when you're at war. So if we stay at peace, then no. A Mamluk Emir al-Hajj, more trustworthy when your ruler has high legitimacy, and much less trustworthy when legitimacy is low. We might be able to keep it up. National manpower modifier. I think we need to choose one of our own, a Bedouin. Yep. Alright. Dithmarschen is a free city. And Timurids are going to get into, you know, this. Transox can become Timurids. And there comes that, just after we finish doing stuff. So I'll try and remember that for later. So is there any way we can get this in our favour? The Mamluks liked us enough. Can't improve anymore. We may as well get the royal marriage. We've got the 4th slot. Otherwise... Oh, now we can get the alliance. Well, that really swung around. Alright, ally them. Converted by Han. And now if we went to Ajaran, it's at 9. Attitudes minus 18. War exhaustion. He needs to get up his war exhaustion. Alright, in the meantime though, we will build up the spy network on Ajaran so that we're ready. They're also allied to Najd, so it doesn't matter anymore. And they've rivaled Castile and France, that doesn't help us. Alright, Medjugorje is Makuria and Ethiopia. We can't do Dongola. Autonomy. Lose admin for loss of inflation. Ooh, hell yes. You got no claims at all down there. Managed to convert Adan. Should put us back on 100% religious unity. We lost a scholar again already. Admin tech. Um, 20 years. I'd like to get him now, but if we wait, it'll be a little bit cheaper. Alright, we've done all of the things. Money's still really bad. And Lithuania's bankrupt again. Is he going to break pretenders and particularists? Or contests? Yeah. Ethiopia has declared on Funge. Medjugorje, Walada, and Dongola. So, we need to be able to take advantage at some point. If we can do Medjugorje, if Funge somehow start beating Ethiopia. And here comes the Age of Reformation, so we lose all our bonuses. What do we need here? Not a subject nation. We need to own all Levantine provinces, which is Mamluks, so that won't happen. We've converted another nation. Not going to do Asian trade. Might be able to convert enough provinces eventually. We're doing religious. We can't do the Reformation. So we do 1, 2, 3. Alright, have a quick look for the Levantine group. Yeah, culture. Egyptian is Levantine. We'd have to conquer pretty much all of the Mamluks in this age. Alright, actually, what was the other scholar that was available? Just the Shafi Mamluks. Nope. And our army reform is dead. It'll save us some money, but it'll make it a lot harder to do this idea group and keep up with tech. Bonus declared on Genoa, and yes, we never actually checked where. It's in Porto. that is going to take so long to get over here. It's going to have to go through Europe, because it's not going to go through Morocco. We'll hop through the islands. We'll have to get to the Ottomans. That's going to be a pain. So we need like another 656 ruler to be able to catch up on tech. Alright, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10. So we'll be on 9, 8, 8 for a while. Need the Shamshir with tactics. So we're on 878. He's on 677. He's on 688. Yeah, see, Hormuz. And Funj have been almost exterminated by Ethiopia already. That's what Dongla's deal is with Ethiopia. Yeah, we can't take on all of that. Not with 18 men. Well, 20 men. And our military is divided. Take the siege ability. And what we're looking for here, Ajuran. Fabricate on Murag. We'll keep him going. We'll just get the one on Medri Bari. Well, there's only one we can get. Massawa. Yeah, can't improve Ethiopia's opinion. Hajaran, it was all about Mamluks. Keep going to legalism. Oh, there we go with Medri. Alright, fabricate on Massawa. Good, good. Come home. Attitude towards enemies will never be enough. What was the other one? Transox are allied with Hormuz. So we need to get a Jam out of that, but we can't because they're our rivals. Alright, so what else was bringing this down? Malevolent. We need the Mamluks to have a malevolent ruler. And before he dies, we need to attack Hormuz. So we need somebody to attack and occupy a Jam so that we can do that. Okay, any other ideas? Really can't reach anybody else. Humiliate rival on the Timurids or Venice. He's kind of protected and nobody would come in. Alright, custodianship is Diplo. I'm thinking war against the Mamluks is probably going to be our best shot. Alright, not doing like gears. We have an alliance. Break the alliance first. Yes, that's not going to be happening. We've got 20 with them. 1 every 3 years with the Mamluks. 1 every 3 with the Ottomans. Need to get past Hormuz to be able to do anything up here. It's Iraq's story. He's with Akwa and Lu Timurids and Gazigamuk. Najd is with Mamluks. Hormuz have Najdi separatists. Okay, that'll help out. So we're a little behind. We're on 888, and some of our neighbours are a little lower. 898. 989. Mamluks got better military. Yep, they're going pretty well ahead of time already. He's got a 646. Lithuania keeps going bankrupt because he's got a 121. Growth of the business of frankincense. 2 base production in Adan. Okay. Oh, Hormuz is such a blight on the landscape. You see he's got a 14.5 stack. So we could do it if a Jam didn't come in. We couldn't even block a jam anywhere because it's all desert. There is a fort in Qatif. Huh. And Hormuz's capital is there, so we can take this. It might be possible. Lose stability, lose ducats, lose prestige, and lose a little bit of loyalty. Because you're an entrepreneur. Go into other businesses. And admin tech. Alright, 7 years ahead. And in 7 years' time... maybe. Oh, and we died. Perfect. So, should we just go for a better one? No, if we're going to do stuff, we need army tradition. Alright, Yusuf Hashim. 624. Gives us the military we need. And let's adopt the title of Khalifa for prestige. Alright, former Arabia really have to take all the Mamluk land. But that's not something we're going to bother doing. Don't want to curtail the nobility. Unified Islam would be good. Alright, the scholars, no. Seriously, again. Forgot that. Alright, noble knights. No. Got to get military tech. Got to have the Shamshirs before I even think about going to war with these guys. And down here in Ajuran, propagate on Cardho and Garuvu. Next one's 35. Let's bring him home. Alright. One more quick check. Mamluks would defend. We could only call in Kilwa. Break his alliance with the Mamluks? No, because of his trust towards them. Mamluks. Break his alliance with Ajran or Naj. Won't work. Mamluks is a great power. Yeah, he really is. We're bigger than Poland. We could do a no CB war somewhere crazy. That wouldn't even really work. We could do it with Vijayanagar. No. Sindh or Gujarat. Najd. If we did a no CB war on Najd, Mamluks would still defend. Okay. And Basra. Morocco's gone bankrupt. Just thinking if the Timurids went bankrupt, we could do them. But they have way too many allies. Alright, again is 876. We have money for a little bit. Hoping for a cheap Diplo rep guy. Get morale of armies. Nearly prestige. Nothing worth it. Okay, let's send one of these guys, actually. Multan. Najd Akoyanlu. Alright, what's Akoyanlu's deal? Over to Karakoyanlu, Georgia, and Genoa. Allied with the Great Horde, Bitlis, and Iraq. None of them are particularly strong. We're at 4 out of 4, so we don't want to waste it. We do have Transox. That's one every 2 years. Alright. If we could use Transox in the war against a Ajam when we declare on Hormuz. Actually can't, can we? Because they're allied. Maybe they would come in after. Have to do this while he's malevolent. Ottomans is always going to be too distant. Mamluks have attitude towards enemy. Transox wouldn't. Foreign talent. Money for a lot of army professionalism. Yes. And Ottomans have declared on Karaman. Don't think they'll call us in. Yeah, it's too distant for everybody. Nobody notices Hormuz but us. Actually, Karaman, we might be able to hire them out, because they won't last too long. No land access to capital is the only problem. Okay. Let's go ask for military access and ask for military access. And offer our condottieri for quite a bit of cash. 8.6 per month and 154 up front. They cannot afford that much. They can afford 8.3 somehow. Alright, send that. We are never going to do anything about it, and that war should be over pretty quickly. Karaman and Bitlis. Alright, political crisis. Lose stability. Oh, crap. Gonna be tanking legitimacy again. Ajuran declared on Walada. This will be a big one. Walada should call in Ethiopia, but apparently not. Alright, are we allowed to... Damn it. Never have the CBs where we need them. He's not going to be completely destroyed, but Ajuran's definitely going to take the ones that we could use. Damn. Alright, can't do anything there. Alright, if the Mamluks lose their guy and become a militarist, then we can destroy Ajuran. It's really the only thing we can wait on. How many times are you going to have to die before that works? Alright, Ormuz have Yazi separatists. The Ajami ruler is malevolent, but attitude towards enemies we can't deal with. Oh, huge. Crimea and the Timurids. Can't get the Timurids on our side. Crimea, maybe if we improved with them enough. They're too far away to actually want to do it. Our clients are disappointed. Oh no, we've got 6 months for them to die. Well, Witless is nearly done. It's 91%. So within 6 months, the people that hired us should be no more. Karaman accepted peace. Full annexation. So our people are back. And go to stop paying them. Alright, military tech is necessary straight away. And our Shamar infantry can pop out. Cool. So, I'm going to take a short break here and have another look around. See if there is anything that's ever going to be possible to do. Just in case, we'll move these guys down here, because I don't think all this is going to happen. How's that going? 1.3 every month. 1.32. That'll be 2 months away. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.